right, seems that we are live. Just give me a second. I'm still troubleshooting a few things here. Yeah, we are live. Okay, good. Just want to double check that we were live, and we are. So we're going to give this another minute. Just enough time for a few more people to join us today. And so we're going to get started now. Find a comfortable sitting position if you haven't, and find your breath. And just take a moment to use your breath to settle in and to just be present, to be present to the aliveness of you. And if every out breath, with every out breath, we relax a little more. And we let go a little more. Relaxing the belly, the muscles of the face. Perhaps opening the mouth a little bit to let the jaw rest and relax as well. Letting the shoulders drop down and away from the ears, and letting the hands, wherever they are, whether clasped together or simply resting on your lap, to simply rest If you're not sitting cross-legged, to let your feet, if you're sitting on a chair, simply touch the ground, both of them, to feel grounded. To feel rooted. To feel connected to the energies of the earth. It doesn't matter if you're meditating in a high-rise building or on the grass of your little backyard. The roots can cover all distances. It is the sensation of ground that grounds us, that connects us to Mother Earth. In Hebrew, the word for human being is Adam. It shares the same root with the word Adama, which means earth or soil. Because what makes our body is earth matter. We are earthling. That's what the word in Hebrew means. Or human from the word humus, soil. We are earth. So let's invite energies of wholeness, harmony, and peace within ourselves, for the earth. And again, after the chant, we let the body find again the natural rhythm of its own breath. And we sit back, simply observing that breath as it comes in, simply observing that breath as it goes out, not trying to impose on our will or our control on the breath, resting back and letting the body do what the body does, breathing when it knows it's time to breathe, in and out. it's hard to make that shift. The instructions are simple, but the practice is hard. We have so convinced ourselves that we are breathing. But overwhelmingly, breath happens without us even knowing. Outside of meditation, how often are we observing the breath? The body breathes in and out without us ever having anything to say about it, without us ever trying to control anything. And that's just during the day. At night, there's absolutely no control. And yet the body does what the body does without us. So that's kind of the invitation to just let go and to really sit back and just observe. Just remain aware. That's all you have to do. To be the awareness within which all arises. The nishima, the breath arising within the neshama, awareness. Neshima as an expression of the neshama, the soul. The breath as an expression of awareness. But see if you can completely relax. Relax so much that even the impulse of trying to manipulate or control the breath dissolves, disappears. That you feel yourself completely powerless over anything. The practice of powerlessness is a great meditation practice. Just observe. You're not in charge. You don't have to manage this moment. You can't and don't have to be the manager of life. Embrace your powerlessness. Surrender into now. Think of awareness as the sun. Think of awareness as the sun and understand that all that arises in front of the sun, all the content, are just little clouds. They arise within this vast spaciousness of sky that embraces all the little clouds, contains all the little clouds. But the sun, the light of being, isn't contained by the clouds. It is aware of the clouds in our little story. They all come and move about the sky and dissolve and disappear, and other clouds form of other content arising within the vastness of the sky. They pass in front of us, telling their stories, pointing to their emotions, touching the sensations, and then they dissolve and disappear. So feel all the content arising within the vast sky of awareness. Moving about in front of the light of being. As just little clouds. And don't let those clouds obscure or hide your light. Don't believe anything you think. Let the thought come and go. And just remain the sun. Just remain the light of oneness, within which the manyness arises. You are not the breath. So relax and just be aware. Just aware. And we gently let go of our sunny being. Gently transition out of our meditation, taking a couple of deeper breaths and stretching the body in any way that feels supportive. And coming back to this level of consciousness that has identified with the clouds, so much so that it has obscured the light of our sunny being. But that's okay. That is what is. And our meditation practice will continue to help us find clearer and clearer skies. But for now, we will close our meditation as we do with a threefold shalom chant, dedicating our practice to all sentient beings, that all beings might find shalom, might find wholeness, harmony, and inner peace. Modeni, thank you.
Mudani.
Though I might not hear you, I know that you're sharing your modeh or moda'ani with me right now.
Dani, thank you, everybody. Thank you,
I
Rabbi.
appreciate you all.
Thank you too.
Hopefully we'll be able to hear each other tomorrow.
A wonderful day.
Sending love.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye.